right, so here's where we're at. We have put some braces on either side. So this is going to be where we're going to drill the countertop into. And then since it's not going all the way back, we used pocket holes to do one all the way across. So basically our next step is going to be to get the countertop pieces and just attach them to build the counter. And then we'll be ready to start thinking about the ledge. At least I think that's the order we're going in. I'm not actually sure if I'm being honest. So I will note that for these braces, we're using 2x4s that we ripped in half. And the reason for that is there's going to be a trim piece here to kind of cover all of the exposed braces. And it's 2.5 inches. It's a 1x3. So if we had used a full-size 2x4, it would still be visible. So we ripped these in half. They are just as durable and able to support the weight, but they are not as clunky and visual. All right, so we're building the ledge right now. Corey's adding some construction adhesive to these pieces, and then we're gonna nail them into place because we don't have, it's not gonna hit studs, so we figure this is probably easier. All right, we got the first two pieces up, and then he's putting the top piece across. And this is what's gonna support the little ledge. The same thing over here, and then we're almost done. So our next step is we're working on the counter itself, and it's kind of a weird depth. So we have two 12-inch boards and a 3-inch board. And once I sand all these down and stain them the same color, you won't really be able to tell that there's a weird 3-inch board in the middle. We discussed like ripping all of them down and making it more planked, but that frankly was a lot of work, and I think this will look perfectly fine. So we're going to use pocket holes to put them all together, and then it'll be ready to put into place. So we've got the board clamped up and all the pocket holes drilled, and now we're just working on getting everything flush and drilling in the screws. All right, I'm staining, so I am doing a coat of summer oak, and then I'm layering a little bit of golden oak on top to darken it up a bit. Okay, so we put the counter in place, but it's not as sturdy as we would like. I mean, it's not screwed in at all, but here in the middle is not super sturdy. And whenever I'm tiling, I'm probably gonna wanna stand on this counter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add one more support piece here that will go behind this trim piece that will hopefully make it strong enough for me to stand on. I always like to give context, so I'm standing in the entryway right now. Laundry room is right around this corner. Here's what it looks like when you turn and see it. Now this door is almost never closed. I always forget. So it's so nice to see something this pretty when I walk by.